What's up, guys? Today in Sports for Nerds, Vegeta is about to get knocked out of the Power of Tournament. Look at this crazy phenomenon that's happening. Crazy.
In other news, we have a DBS 1K Bowl happening in Toledo, Ohio.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be a big event with 200 people. And hold on, breaking news.
Breaking news?
Super players.
Ooh.
Super players are going to that event.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Whoa, we have other big YouTube stars from the DBS card game community.
Damn.
Whoa.
Alright, so you better check it out, guys. And it's the biggest prize bowl of all time. Awesome trophy.
With the best trophy.
What's up, guys? Super Players back at it again with another video. And today, getting kind of chill in here with this super frosty meta mats. I even got my beanie, it's so cold. And we're gonna start off with the deck of Ginyu himself. Yeah, everybody has been using Ginyu, and this is that tricolor Ginyu deck, but this is our Super Players version of it, and honestly, it's been kicking a lot of butt at tournaments, and it's pretty darn ridiculous how strong this Ginyu guy is. In the show, he was kind of garbage. He wasn't this strong. I don't know why they made him so OP, or people made him OP with the unique tricolor, and this is our little twist to it. And we've been doing pretty good at tournaments, guys. We got a lot of promos because of that. So, if you guys didn't know, Ginyu's special effect is you pick up one of your lives, and when you do that, guess what happens? You gotta show it to your opponent. Yeah, that's the downfall. You gotta show your opponent the card you picked up. And if it's a Ginyu member, you get to play it, but this deck runs 0 Ginyu members. I know the original, I think, runs Goldo, but this one is unique. So you just do that in order to draw your life, obviously, and to awaken yourself as soon as you can. And once you're awakened, you get to attack and draw like usual, and you get to activate the effect once you have 4 lives, and he gains double strike. That's an amazing ability. Instantaneous choice of double strike. All you gotta do is take a life and you draw. The way this deck plays is amazing. It takes another level of skill to play this type of deck because there's a lot of thinking, and it has 3 different colors you're playing. So we're going to start it off with the main man. You got to have your 10k boost. Must have for the yellows, the Bora. You combo with him, 10k boost when you have 4 lives or less, and guess what? You're going to be at 4 lives or less in probably the 4th turn because you're going to be killing yourself with Ginyu. So we're running 4 of those because it's necessary. Then the ultimate combo maker stopper, combo maker stopper, is Cold Bloodlust, because when your opponent plays this card, if you have a yellow, guess what? Negate. Oh, you're gonna bobbity me, negate. Oh, you're gonna draw 2 cards from Vegeta, negate. Negate anything, man. Oh, you're gonna Beerus me, negate. Whatever, man. That card is just ridiculous. Cold Bloodlust, OP. And then we got Bad Ring Laser. You got the ring, you're doing your thing, and this card is the killer card. When you attack with Ginyu, you're going for game, negate, they think they're gonna negate you, you're like, psych! Bad Ring Laser, homie. You know how many wins this card alone has got me? Against really prestigious players at tournaments? Like, I'm not lying, this card, Bad Ring, is becoming one of my new favorite cards. And then we got Goku. The way this deck works is you want to draw in the very beginning and have low-cost battle cards to get rid of them. So you just bring them out to draw. Very effective. It only requires 1 green, which is why he's here. Then we got Son Goten. He's in here to kill those 3-cost cards. So if you're playing a Cell deck, guess what? You Cold Bloodlust the first 3 drop. Next turn, you use this guy to pop it, and your opponent ain't bringing anything out. That's why Goten's out there. And then you gotta have the big brother, Gohan. This is a promo. Yes, we pulled it hollow from winning at tournaments. This deck's winning at tournaments, so we're getting promos now, guys. We have yet to have bought one on the internet. We've won most of them. And then this guy, when you play him, you pop a card. Essential card, and he has critical. So it's gonna have your opponent stuck once you ramp up energy. Then we're running Kale, another critical card because it has critical. No pun intended. Then this guy, when you attack, you draw a card if you have 5 cards or less. So this guy, and she's 20,000 critical. It's a crazy card, and besides that, it also destroys up to 5 costs when you play her, And you're gonna have these Gokus on play because of the drawing in the beginning, and you have a lot of them. So you'll have always something to pop. So we're running 4 of them because that's the card. Kale is the card you need to have on the field. Then we got Super Saiyan Gotenks to just swarm the field with them. It's pretty much a 3-drop, and it's 2 green, and you're gonna be throwing out a lot of energy with this deck. Every turn, this is a control deck, so every turn you throw out 1 energy, and you want to throw out at least 1 yellow and 1 of every other color. We got full power energy. Yeah, this one negates. This deck is a stall deck, control deck. So you're going to be negating a lot, so be ready for all those negate pretty much cards. Full power energy negates any of your opponent's attacks because you're going to be negating a lot since you're going to be killing yourself fast. With Ginyu, you're going to be at 4 lives very early game. You need to stop your opponent from doing anything. So we're running negates in here. And then this is that one little twist card. We got Cell Absorbtion. The reason we got this card is because it drops 2 cards off your opponent's hand. And if you don't happen to draw any battle cards, because you do have a lot of negates in this deck, you're going to be dropping your opponent's hand and then just ending your turn. Which is good because it's a hand control. The way this game works is about being aware of each of your hand and your opponent's hand. Then we got blue for the draw power, and you can pop her with Kale, and it's easy to summon. It just requires 1 blue. We're only running 3 because you don't want to draw too much. Too much draw power isn't that necessary, especially with the fact that you're going to be having a lot of cards anyways with Ginyu's effect. Then we got Jaco's because Jaco saves your butt from TN and Destructive Champa and from getting killed at the end of the game. Amazing card. We're running 2. Then this guy is in here because late game finisher. Late game finisher. Beerus, you're going to be having a lot of energy. It only requires 3, so you're going to be throwing a lot of blues out. Make sure you at least have 3. Like I said, this deck right here requires a lot of mental power. So you're going to be having full awareness of your thing. And then this guy wipes the whole field, so that's why we have Cell Absorption to make your opponent drop 2. Next turn you bring out Beerus, drops another 2. Guess what? Kamikaze Explosion, Hadouken. Your opponent loses and he's butthurt. And then we got Energy Boost Beerus. Yeah, we have him because your opponent's probably going to be summoning a lot. So you need things to KO. And we already have that other Gohan. And now we have this Beerus. Then Whis Coercion. Like I said, you got to be negating a lot since you're killing yourself pretty early game. And you got to stop your opponent from damaging you. And then you just pop them with the Beerus or the Gohan, the promo. And then Objection. Dab on your homies. The reason we have Objection is because you want to ramp up enough energy to bring out your Beerus or your Goten or your Kales ASAP. ASAP Rocky, if you will. You need these guys. And then this is the little twist. I haven't seen anybody running in a Ginyu deck. But the reason we added this card is because we have quite a bit of criticals in this deck. And they're all strong. So if you 10k boost critical, either your opponent out combos or they lose 2 lives with no draw power. This card is that twist that your opponent ain't gonna see coming even if they can see the future. Alright guys, that's gonna be the end of the Ginyu profile. This is a winner deck. Like I said, play it at your own discretion. It takes a lot of skill and it also pimp it out to your playstyle. This is what fits us super players right now, and it's been getting quite a bit of wins. And if you're trying to win, here's an amazing deck for you guys, alright? Hit that like button, hit that comment, let us know how we can make it better. And like we always say, stay... Oh, I forgot to mention, we're going to be Twitching too on Saturday, 7 p.m. So if we get more than 10 followers on Twitch, we're going to start streaming more often, okay? So like we always say, all of y'all stay super.
What's up, super players? It's your host, Tony G. Check out Popo's Kitchen for those super deals. Just use super players at checkout for that super discount.